Alright, so let me turn down the volume. Make sure it's streaming here. Oh, never. Yeah. Yeah, it's time for the start. So, just was wondering if you could hear me. Oh, you got it on there? Oh. Yeah. All right, well, it's 8 o'clock. Welcome, everybody. Appreciate you joining me today. Continuing my new experience here for streaming on Twitch and playing Dark Souls 3. Still in the learning process. I had some good recommendations from people that watched me the first time, so I'll try to incorporate them into this playthrough. So let's get into it. Load up the game that we were playing. So in our last game, we actually played through the second level. We actually beat the second boss. And so we're going to continue our journey. Just as a refresher, I am a Pyromancer in this build. Right now I'm just wearing all the basic Pyromancer stuff that comes with the build when you first start, the Pyromancer garb. I do have the Pyromancer flame. This is Silver Eagle kite shield. The broadsword I've leveled up to +2. I get the Great Swamp Ring, which I get when I actually build the, when I choose Pyromancer. I got the Life Ring, which was my gift. And I got the Blue Tearstone Ring, which I was supposed to deliver to Loretta. But Loretta is dead. So I've got her bones, and I've got to go deliver the bones now in this one back to Greirat. But at any rate, and I am also showing that I'm a member of the Warrior of Sunlight Covenant. Okay, and so that's what I have. My levels over on the right are pretty, basic at this point. I'm only a level 19 character. I don't have a lot of health, a lot of attunement, focus points, a lot of stamina. Strength's pretty low. And I'm going to be focusing on, building my intelligence and faith, because those are the spells that actually help with pyromancy. They'll make the pyromancy spells more effective. Okay, so let's do that. And the first thing I want to do here is I think I'm going to go change my Estus allotment. Talk to Andre.
Well, Matt, 'tis good to see ye in good health. What needs smithing this day?
Allot my Estus. And right now I have 5 flasks. I have 4 of them being distributed to health, 1 and 2 focus points. I think I'm going to try 3 and 2 just to see what... Because I tend to throw a lot more flame than getting in there and mixing it up with sword.
Pretty be careful. I don't want to see my work squandered.
And also, while I'm here in Firelink Shrine, let me give Grey Rat. This is the guy that I freed from the cell in the first episode, and he asked me to deliver the blue tearstone ring to Loretta when I found actually Loretta's bones.
Oh, hello,
so
you're back.
I'm just going to tell him that.
And in one piece. Well, now it's time I do my part. Whatever trinket you need, speak up.
He sells stuff too.
Just
so.
don't ask me where I got them.
So give him Loretta's bones. Let's get that done.
Heavens, she was already dead. Thank you. I'm not surprised, though. Almost a relief, really. You can keep the ring as, well, a little trinket of thanks, I suppose.
Hey, thanks. And then I could purchase stuff from him. He'll sell me some things that I can't get from the shrine handmaiding. So let me see if there's anything I do want to buy from him. I do want to buy one of these blood red moss clumps just for now in case I get caught up into a bleed. I got these fire arrows because I do have a bow. And fire arrows are more damaging, but you can see they're 100 per. If I were to go to buy them, I can only buy 11. I'd be out, so I'm not going to buy any of them. But I'll come back. I'll buy stuff from him later.
Goodbye. And stay safe.
Stay safe too. All right, and here's the pilgrim that I freed from the Undead Settlement.
Oh, our champion of Ash, welcome home. This pilgrim, with a debt in death, hardly deserves to behold this divine flame. And I never would have, had you not taken me into your service. I thank you dearly for this, and assure you of my leal service.
One of the nice things about this character is he could actually level you up 5 times free, so without even any spending of any souls. Drawing out true strength. He does sell you stuff, but early in the game, it's a good way to just get some quick levels. Pull him into your employment. Have him come in to help you. He'll sell you things, and he'll actually draw what's called draw true strength, and he'll actually help you level up some. It won't let me level up 5 times all at once, but I'm going to do as much as I can now. So draw true strength.
Bearer of the dark sign, let your true strength shine.
Alright, so I'm going to put more into, I'm going to go faith and intelligence equally just now. Yeah, so I can only do one right now. So I think every time you beat a boss, you come back and he'll let you level up for free. Right, so if we want to, we could actually listen to his lore.
I was once a sorcerer. Alas, the magic of Londor is a far cry from the wonders of Vinheim. But I can teach you what I know. Perhaps, more importantly, I believe that I can help tease out your true strength. We pilgrims of Londor are keenly aware that those branded by the dark sign possess something quite special.
So he's giving me a gesture of beckon. So
As I
let's
have
see what
said,
that looks like.
I was once a sorcerer.
Okay, so he was a sorcerer, but I could plug in that gesture just to see what that looks like. Oops. Beckon is right here. So if I go to do beckon, beckon is like if I see another player, I could actually throw this gesture at him, like it says, "All right, come on, let's get it on." That's the the gesture you could make towards somebody. But and he does now. The items that he sells are spells. You know, so he sells if you want to be like a mage character, or you know, he sells you casting spells that do damage.
Be safe.
All right, so with that, that's it. There's a guy that I do have to free because I'm a pyromancer. There's somebody I have to free. So I'm going to go back to Undead Settlement. And I want to pull him into my employment as well. So let's go back to... let's go back to the Undead Settlement. Alright, so remember, I have one objective here. I want to get up to that. My first objective is to try to get up to that giant that's at the top of that tower and make friends with him. Alright, so, have to fight my way through here. There's going to be some characters that are... This time I'm going to be a little bit more methodical as opposed to just running through. These characters are here. There's a guy up in the ceiling there. Alright, so just gonna squeeze by this group. I'll come back and kill all these guys later. For now, and try to work up this way. What has he got for me? A firebomb. Well, he's throwing firebombs at me, so it's naturally that's what he gets up. These guys, you gotta be always on your toes with this game because they hide people around corners and on ceilings. This guy, you'll see there's a guy up on the ceiling there, and he'll drop down. He's got a pretty wicked sword, actually. You can see actually the little bleed was showing because it's a sword that gives off bleed. But the bleed gets to the top of my bar. It's just I go into this bleed mode and start losing my health. Darn it. Can't get him. Fall down. Just grab this thing. Little peckerhead. He's got like a blow dart gun or whatever. So I got this shield. I don't know if it's any better than the one I had that's in there. I already had one of them, so I'm not going to worry about it. Alright, so... I do want to kill this guy before I start going out that way, so I'm going to put in my bow. My spells can't reach him, but my bow should be able to. Little peckerhead. Where is he? Now he's hiding on me. This game really, I tell you, throws the mechanics at you. It's pretty. There he is. Maybe I can get him from here. There we go. Alright. So now here, there's actually 3 guys up here that throw fire bombs. Let's see if I can get them with bows from here. So each one's taking 3 arrows. I could let them throw the fire bombs at me, just got to make sure I back off from it. Those barrels are loaded with like gunpowder, so you don't want to be by them when they explode. So my arrows are doing a little less damage because I'm farther away. You can see now I'm doing a little closer, 46 damage each one. There's still a big character here that I'm going to have to contend with here. Well, let me see. He'll come up. Big lummox here. And I've died a few times to him. He's got this big barrel, he'll throw it at you. But I think there's actually a bonfire down here. That's where I want to go to. So you can see my levels are pretty low, so I'm just going to go down here. So let me see, there's a guy over here, and I think that he's hiding, trying to protect something. Yeah, so what's this here? Titanite shard, so that's good. Those are upgrade materials I need. And here's a bonfire. So now if I die, this is where I'll come back to here. Alright, so let's continue on here. By the way, all those characters I just killed have respawned. So, actually, see, this is where the guy is that I have to freeze. Actually, so I'm gonna have to kill all these guys and get by him. So I'm just gonna use fireballs to do that. So, this is Cornix, here he is.
Aha, unkindled, are we? Welcome to my abode. I am Cornix, an old pyromancer. A crow in his cage, as you see now. But here we are, an encounter for the ages. I hear the unkindled make for fine vessels. You've been dabbling in pyromancies, it seems. Well then, care to learn some pyromancies from this old man?
Yes.
Most wise. A chance encounter should not be squandered. To reiterate, I am Cornix of the Great Swamp. The pleasure is mine.
Alright, so now he'll be in Firelink Shrine waiting for me. And then I could learn more pyromancy spells from him. But alright, so right now what I want to do is I'm going to make a run through to go get this, talk to that giant that's up in the top of that tower. So what I'm going to do is actually take a run down this way. And normally I would make a left and go across this bridge, but what I want to do is I want to go through here and open up a shortcut. Kill that skeleton dog. Let's go down here. Now there's a few rats down here. Small rat. There's a few small rats, and then there's a couple big rats. There's one big rat. So I'm going to try to draw out the big rat. He's in that smoke. So you don't want to just run out there. And see if I'll try to see if he's over here. I missed. Let's see if he's right here. Or on this side. Alright, so it's not letting me draw him out. Let's see what this is here. That's a case. It's like some of these characters don't even like use. Some people that play this game use that as a weapon. It's like a glove as opposed to a sword. So let me go in here, and as soon as I get close, he'll come out. There he is. I get the blood bite ring, which is good. I'm gonna put that in. Actually, the blood bite ring, because I got one more ring slot I could put in. I could wear up to 4 rings. And this one increases my bleed resistance. So some weapons that I get hit with increase. You can see my bleed level actually there is right. It's diminishing. So they're attacking with some bleed level. And if I let that bleed get to the top, then I just start losing my health. There's still another rat here. Alright, so I'm going to go here. This is the gate that it only opens from this side. And over here, there's a bonfire. So, I can see there's a crystal up there too. I don't know if you see that bright blue thing. Let's see if I can get that, because they give you some upgrade weapons. Let me first go here. This is just a computer. I'm invaded by a computer-generated character. I could fight him, but right now I want to go. My focus is on getting the giant. Maybe I should fight him. We'll see here. No, he's not chasing me, so. By a damn darn rat. All right, so this is now I'm gonna do a run through because what I want to do is I want to get to the top of that tower and talk to that giant so he doesn't shoot arrows at me. So these are some guys I'm gonna fight a couple of them, but for the most part I'm gonna try to run through them. There's like 3 of these big sons of guns over there. 3 Ember. By the way, in this first game, I called these Embers humanities. And that's because in Dark Souls 2, that's what they were referred to. So now I'm just going to do a run. These guys just throw those things in. Yeah. There's a character over there I'll talk to later because I got these guys on my tail. I'm in the animation so it won't bother me. I'm just gonna go. Oh great. Let's see if I can get him to follow me there down the hole. This is Katarina. And that's actually somebody that I'll be friending. So let me talk to him. He's a character. He's pretty much been a character throughout this whole Dark Souls series. He's got like this real weird armor set. It's like
Pardon me,
pillows or something like that, but it's very heavy and it does very protective.
To be honest, I'm in a bit of a pickle. Have you ever walked near a white birch only to be struck by a great arrow? Well, if I'm not mistaken, they come from this tower. Whoever it
Yes.
is, I'm sure I can talk some sense into them. But I have to find a way up. And that's just the trouble. This lift only goes down, you see, and... Well, that doesn't get me anywhere. This lift only goes down.
Okay, but there's a trick. So this actually lift has two
Eventually...
platforms. So if you actually walk across and let the platform go down. Right, and then you wait for the second platform, you get on that, and that's how you get up to the top. Alright, so let's see. So this is, let me see if I can talk to him.
Who are you? I help anytime.
I'm making peace.
I help anytime.
He helps anytime. And he gave me a white branch. These white branches are pretty funny. They transform you into something that blends in with the environment. So you could, if you wanted to hide, you could actually use them. And depending on where you are, it'll transform you into something different to match whatever's in the environment. So I just went by. Yeah, so let's go back here. So there is a boss on this level, so I think we're gonna go contend with him now. Let's talk to this character here.
Another one of those unkindled, are you? All you faceless undead, behaving as if you deserve respect. No matter. Heed my words. If you've any sense, you go find a coffin to huddle up inside. You, here, in this land of hollows. You're like a frail maiden on the front lines. If, like the others, you're fool enough to play the champion, then go on ahead. Traipse right past the abandoned church. You'll face death. And it won't be pretty. Enough death to leave you broken. Time after time. Yeah.
So yeah, where's your sense of humor, buddy? So at any rate, that's Morn, and I can't get in here. I have to go in from the other side. And there's actually somebody that's in there that's imprisoned that if I wanted to be a faith-based character, somebody that casts faith-based spells, I could learn spells from her. So I'd have to free her, and she'd be in Firelink Shrine for me. Is there something over here? Nope. Alright, so let's just kind of go back here. I'll use one of these homeward bones. I'm just going to run back to the... These guys are going to fight me again. What do I got here? I'm going to work up towards, just try to take on that boss right away. The reason I want to do that is I want to get the souls. Well, I may want to go level up first. Let me see where my level is here. My current stats are. I do have enough to level up, so what I could do though is I could actually get some more souls by beating this one character that spawned in. It's a computer player that invaded me. So he's up here, but I'm going to have to first see if I can get him in this area. I don't want to. There he is, Holy Night Hot. So here he is there. Come on. Where are you? Yeah, I don't want to track him on top of the other the character. It looks like I am. I could hear him running behind me. Send him a gun. Oh, he fell down. Oh, he fell down and went boom. Alright, so now I can take him. Take it, here he is. I'll at least try fighting him now. So these characters are a little bit tougher. He's a pyromancer too. Oh, he's casting something on himself. Oh, he's actually healing himself. It's called a pyromancy warmth spell. Oh, he's out of flash now for healing himself. But he, alright, so there he goes. See if he has any drops. So now, once you beat these guys, You don't have to fight him again. He won't invade you again. But I do get a bunch of souls from there. You can see my souls are up to 7,000. So let's go level up, and then we're going to come back here and take a run at that boss. I've played this game several times. Every time I play it, it's a different playthrough. I always do it a little bit different for some reason. It gives you a unique experience. One of the advantages of this game.
Very well. Then touch the darkness within me. Take nourishment from these sovereignless souls.
I think you should be able to get up 2 levels here. I put one in my health. Oh. And then 1 in my intelligence. Alright, so
Farewell, Ashen One.
I don't know if there's anything else. Oh, I do need more arrows. So let me get some arrows. Oh, I got 47 of them. That should be plenty.
Ashen One.
I think Grey Rat sells some arrows that are a little bit more powerful.
Heavens.
Oh, he's...
She was already dead.
Oh, so I can't buy anything off of him because he's depressed. Alright, but here's Cornix, who I freed. Let's talk to him.
Oh, there you are, unkindled one. I wish to express my gratitude for trusting a lowly pyromancer and allowing me to gaze upon this majestic flame. As promised, I will impart pyromancies to you.
So I can learn pyromancies. You can see here, I already got the fireball. There's acid, there's fire surge, there's great combustion, and there's flash sweat. Now I could actually find tomes as I go through the game, and it'll give them to him, and he'll actually learn new spells that he could teach me, or new pyromancies. All right. Right, all of these characters, or a few of these characters that have things like that, if you give them tomes or things that you find, they'll provide more items. Even the shrine handmaiding here, their ashes, as you find like ashes of dead players, you can bring them to her and she'll sell different items to you. Alright, so now in the first I didn't really talk, I kind of went over this when I first came in here and talked to the Firekeeper. By the way, I referred to her as a handmaiding in the first game. That's the Firekeeper. She talked a little bit about the backstory around the thrones, the 5 thrones. My job is basically to basically kill the bosses that are associated with these 5 thrones. Other than there's actually one boss that's already sitting there, one of the previous ones. And then once I do that, then I could go after the main guy that I got to kill to complete the game. But this is a guy here that I need to talk to.
And a seeker of lords. I am Ludleth of Corland. Look not in bewilderment as I say. I linked the fire long ago, becoming the Lord of Cinder. If substantiation be thy want, set thine eyes upon my charred corpse. This sad cadaver, no need to be coy. Have a closer look.
So he doesn't do anything right now, but there's I've got to find this what's called a transposing kill, and I'll bring it to him, and it'll let me transform the souls of the bosses that I kill into weapons. And some of the weapons are pretty cool. Like I've got a couple souls here. If I look at my inventory for the bosses that I killed already, There's a soul of the Boreal Valley Bort. It's the only one I killed. So I mean, even that I could transform it into a special weapon, but right now, or I could trade it in for souls if I wanted to, but I think we'll just go with that for now. And see if there's anything else I need to purchase.
Ashen wine.
No, I think we'll just go. All right, so let's go take a run at that next level boss. Yeah, I think I want to go to 2. Back to the dilapidated bridge. All right. Just gonna run by this guy for now. Maybe not. I'm gonna have to fight him. See, I'm surprised that guy with the bow isn't throwing anything at him. Oh yeah, he is, but he's not doing any damage. So let's see. I'm gonna let this guy with the bow now do something to kill these guys. Well, he got one of them. All right. Come on. Any more, you guys? Pick up all these things. There's an ember. Some good things. Thanks. Oh, see, you got those guys trying to sneak up on me. Alright, so there's a nice item there. I gotta make this jump though. Hopefully I can get across here. This is actually undead bone shard, so these are good. They'll actually increase the amount of health or focus points that you refill when you use the flasks. I might want to do that first before I take on this boss. Well, we'll see. Let's try it. There is an item here. And make a jump though to get it. Great scythe. Some people like that weapon too. And I don't have the stats to be able to use it right now. I need more strength. And there's actually a few more things I could get here. There's a guy hiding up on this top of this building too. I don't know if you can see another one of those freaking idiots. Alright. What's there? Mortician's Ashes. So, okay, so that's an example. So let's go back to, I'm going to use one of my homeward bones. Go back to the Shrine Viper. Show you how that works. I'll use that Undead Bone Shard too. Show you that. So first, while I'm at the bonfire, it says burn Undead Bone Shard. Hey, SD Archangel. So, so he's telling me that one of his friends here, for using stuff in the top slot in those spells. Yeah, that's for those youngsters, those old bastards. We gotta stay away. I got hit from a distance. So okay, so I got those ashes. So let me go give these ashes to the handmaiden.
How may I be of service?
Give her umbral ash.
Gracious, passing fine ash thou'st given. Let this ash bestow nourishment. I only hope these new wares content thee.
All right. So let's see what else she sells now. I think there's an armor set that I didn't have before, chain armor. A couple more different weapons. Torch, maybe another spell. These are these charcoal pine things where I could actually use to apply effects to my weapons, fire bombs. I'm gonna buy one of these purple. This is if I get poisoned. I could stop the poison. Repair, you don't really need that. Repair stuff. Okay. So let's go back and take on that boss here. Guy gonna chase me again? Yeah. Come on, arrow guy. Giant. There you go. For some reason, I feel like I should have allotted my flask, give myself another health. I knew you were there. Man. Haste an arrow. There you go. Alright, so So there's a door here that only opens from this side, so I'm going to open it up while I'm here. Right, I am going to equip some resin here. I only got 2 of these here. Applies fire to my right-hand weapon. It's charcoal pine resin. So basically, when I put that in, it'll just add fire damage to that weapon that I have. And this is a giant tree that I got to fight, so it'll just help. So let's go in here and start. See those little, what I want to hit is those little, like, nodules or whatever that is right in his groin area. Or his hand. So he did me a favor and just killed everybody. Wiped it for me. So let's put in that stuff here. Oh boy. Got this acid that does a little bit of damage. Okay, wait till they're exposed. Now he's dropping more of these characters. See if I can do it with the fire spell. Nope. See it now? Hey, get out of here. Alright, so I got them. Now I kind of sets up another level, but I'm all out of help. Really breaks through the floor. I gotta fight him again. Now he's got a hand right there, so we gotta watch out for the hand. Got some of those nodules on his elbows. The only way I can do damage is by hitting those nodules or by hitting his hand. Hopefully I don't get picked up by him. He's got me kind of cornered, so I'm gonna kind of run out here. I know I should have taken another, so I might die here, but it's alright. Yeah, I'm dead. So now my souls are sitting back down there. So what I'm going to have to do is, I'm going to go back and allot my Estus a little bit so I have more health left. Yeah, I gotta go see Andre to do that.
Ah, 'tis good 'tis what needs smithing this day.
And I'll just put them all in there. So I'm not...
Pretty
All
be
right,
careful.
so-
I don't want.
Wait a minute, I didn't do it. I canceled it.
Ah, 'tis good. This what needs.
Yeah, confirm. Okay.
Pretty be careful.
Now, because I opened up that shortcut, I could actually take a different route to him. So this time I'll go through this way. And I know my son is thinking, number up, Dad. So. Alright. Yeah. I get too much damage from these freaking rats. You see here. So I mean, this game is not too forgiving. I can see a lot of people don't like playing it because of that, but I like the challenge. Like I say, I'm not a button masher. Another doggy here. Alright, so I'm just gonna run by all these people here. Alright. So now, when you come back here, you can see there's like a fog wall there. So now, when you come back here, that's how you re-enter the area. So let's go in there. So I gotta do this again. Wake up. So now, use my last kind resin here. sit down. I know he's got some more of these. He have to hit his hand. Oh no, there's still some of those nodules there on his arms. Be careful of that handle because he'll pick you up and throw you, do a lot of damage. Some on his back, I don't know if I can reach him. Maybe he'll throw a fire spell? No. Here's my souls. Let me grab them. He's gonna try to grab me. On his hand there. Oh boy. Yeah, I got no class left. I got it. Run there. Come on. Give me something to hit. Yeah, I'm dead. Alright, I'm going to try and make another run at him. Oh, crap. Yeah, I don't want to get him going at me. So I'm going to Ember up here. And I think I don't have any... Oh, I'm out of these pine resin things. I got 4 of these charcoal pine bundles, but they don't last as long, but I'm gonna have to use them. The last 4 times I've played this game, this guy has never given me as much trouble. I usually get him in the 2nd or 3rd try. But I have a different weapon. I'm not using the same weapon I usually do. Usually I farm for that Lothric Knight sword. Alright. Along here. You see already that my fire advantage is gone. Right, look at his hand, nothing. Great. I'm out of stamina. On his back. No. Oh, you got me. Right? Alright. Oh boy. Oh. Try it out loud. Got beat down. Maybe I should go get a better weapon. This weapon this broadsword doesn't do enough damage. Right. There's an item up here I want to grab. Another ember. Alright. Try it again. Try it again. What do I got here? Let's see, just the weapons that I do have that I can use. Longsword. You can see there, the attack power is all lower than what I have in right now. Alright, so hand axe even now, so. Alright, let's just do it again. Lake. Oh, it's too late. On his back first. Gonna try to sit on me. There's that hand. I already used 4 of my flasks. Last one. Oh, cripe. Yeah. Yeah. Son of a pup. Alright. This is my last try, I swear. If this doesn't work, then I'm definitely going to go searching for a better weapon. Yeah, he's chasing me. I could hear his footsteps, so I'm just going to get through this wall. He won't go through the wall. Alright, ember up. I can see this is where I waste all my embers, but I got to do it. Alright, ember up. Kill some of these guys first. So I got a quarter of his health. I don't have to worry about this guy because he'll die. Goodbye. I'll grab my sword right off the bat. It's not doing a lot of damage. You can see a little bit. one on the back. So now I got about 3/4 of his health down, but still. Hit him. It's almost done. A couple more hits. Oh, he got me. Darn it. Right. Gotta be a little patient, that's all. Oh. There we go. All right. So now I got the transposing kiln, so now I could go give it to this guy and I can get a weapon by transposing one of these souls for a weapon. Ludith. So I'm going to go back to the bonfire. By the way, I did pick up one of these items and it was a shield. It was this wooden War God's wooden shield. But it doesn't have as much physical guard absorption as the Silver Eagle kite shield that I have in, so I'm not going to use that. There's an item over here. What's this? Another homeward bone. Travel back to Firelink Shrine, because luckily I got all my souls, plus I got a bunch of souls just for being that guy, so I should be able to get a couple levels up here. And let me go, before I do that, let's go up to this guy and give him the transposing kiln. I think it's Ludith, is that his name? Ludith.
Fret not, fret not. My feet are here firmly planted. For I am a lord, and this is my throne.
He's one of the lords of Cinder. He's Ludleth of Courland. So I can give him the kiln.
Oh, belike it is a transposing kiln in thy possession. Seen better days, but methinks it shall suffice. Now, bring to me a twisted soul. Transposition is the art of extracting and coalescing the essence of a soul. In transposing a twisted soul, its true power transferreth to thee. Thy purpose is to seek lords and slay them. What's to fear?
Yes.
In a little transposition.
So let's see what I could do. So with the souls that I have, I could get these 4 items. 3 of them are weapons and 1 of them is a ring. Right now I could use the soul of the Boreal Valley Vort. That one boss that I killed, I could use that to get this ring. It's called the Pontiff's Left Eye that recovers hit points with every successive attack, which is a nice ring. Or I could also use it to get this Vort's Great Hammer, which is a big weapon, but that's you can see that's 30 strength requirement. So if I do anything, or I could go cash it in for souls, but I'm just going to use it for this ring. So now I got a better ring, and I could also get this Hollow Slayer Greatsword, which is a really good weapon. But again, it doesn't require a whole bunch more of what I have. It's just a little bit more strength, a little bit more dexterity. Or this Astor Spear, which I'd have to level up my dexterity 3 more levels. But you can see that the damage there is 118 plus 47 attack power. So roughly, I don't know, 165. This one's a little bit closer to 200, a little over 200. And what do I have with my current weapon? 161. So, yeah. I'm gonna not a strength build, so I'm gonna go again. I'm a pyro guy, pyromancer.
Very well.
So let's
Then
level
touch
up
the
those
dark
things
pit
that'll help me,
nourishment.
which are faith and intelligence. Give myself a little bit more of each of these. So I leveled up my vigor and my attunement. And I could probably go get another one from the Draw Out the True Strength from my friend Lowell of Yondor. Pilgrim.
Oh, I would do. Then shall we begin? Bearer of the.
So I think I'll just do that. Put it in faith. All right.
Be safe.
Be safe. Thank you. Let's see if Grey Red is up from his depression yet. Yeah, he is. So.
Ah, there you are. I was thinking. You know I'm a petty thief. Well, perhaps I'll go on the prowl. Everyone's dead or hollowed away anyway, right? So I might as well fetch some weapons or treasure for you. Well, what do you say?
Not right now. Basically, all he's asking for is if he leaves, he can go find some more items to sell me. But I'm going to refuse for now. Sometimes when he goes out there, he gets killed. And then he won't sell me anything. Or I could actually go get his ashes and then I can give him to the Shrine Handmaiding and then she'll sell me the stuff that he would normally sell me, but I'll keep him around for now. So let's move on here. And travel on to. Let's go back to the. World there was back in the Undead Settlement. And I don't know if there's any items in this level that I still have to get. Let me think. I don't think so. I want to. There is a door here that I could buy a key to open up. Yeah, it requires a key. I'd have to buy to go free up the faith healer. Oh, my internet connection was lost. Alright, so what I want to do is go. Oh. I think I draw these guys out one at a time. I exactly use my bow to get these. He's got this big saw. This guy kills me. Oh, blood loss. Yeah. Yeah, I lost my internet connection. I think I'm back now. Thanks, Archangel. I'm going to work my way over to the next area. The next boss. I do want to go down through that way, so let me just... Oh boy, I activated 3 of them there. That guy fell down. He fell down, so... Alright, let's kind of go up here. I think I want to go by... I want to go down, I think, here to get to the next level. There's actually a... I don't know what they're called. There's something down here that I've died more time... I think I've died more to this one character than any other character. It's It's like this freaking whatever that thing is there. Just starts going ape on you. See if I can open this door. All right. I'm gonna travel back to Firelink Shrine for a minute here. I want to allot my Estus, resort more on my Pyros. Oh, I gotta get my souls back. Thanks. No, I thought I did. Oh, I didn't. You're right. So, well, I'll go back and get them.
Ah, well met. 'Tis good to see ye in good health. What needs smithing this day?
A lot my S-disc. Actually, I'm gonna see if there's an. See if I can make that jump. Every once in a while, I come back here. See if I can get that jump this time. Just give it a try. All right, run up the tree and jump. Here. Nope. No. He said if I can get up there, there's an Estus shard that I can grab and I'd have another flask use. Cripe. I don't know how these people do that, but at time it's just right. That was horrible. That wasn't even a legitimate try. Yeah, I can't get it. I have to wait. Oh, one more try. No. Okay. Let's go back and get my souls like I was suggested to me. I didn't think I had too many souls though. Or here they are. Alright, so let me go back here. Wish I had my weapon. And normally I'd be farming for my Lothric Knight sword. I may do that between offline. I could try that now for a little bit. Let's we'll try a couple of them. I'll show you what I'll do. What I mean by that. Go back to the fort. I'm just going after these Lothric Knight sword, Lothric Knights, and hope they drop. Why is just not dropping anything? I've fought these guys like 4 times. Alright, finally there's a drop with this guy. I got his helm. More here. See, now my spells, it's only taking about 3 spells to really take his health all the way down. Nothing on that guy either, so. Farm one or two more times. Let's go back to the bonfire, they'll respawn. Meanwhile, why I am doing this, you do earn moral souls along the way, so it's another way you could actually level up. There's a drop. Give me the sword. Come on, Ember. It's a good item. Nothing. Oh. Oh. Don't stop. Oh, he got me. Luckily, I didn't use an Ember to Ember up, so I can get my souls right there. Yeah, well, 7, you know, it's not a lot of souls, but still, I've lost like 300,000-400,000 souls in one time where I just died trying to re-get them. Make it a point to go get him first. I think the worst one I had was when I he's actually fighting. Oh, there you go. I got this guy. I got all 3 of them. Come on. I want you to die and drop something. Give me something good. there's something there. Those gauntlets. Darn it. I do have rusted. I think I got one rusted coin. That's a good suggestion, Mike. Let me see here. Let me go back in here first. No, I don't have any. Alright. Alright. Titanite shard. See, these guys get some pretty decent drops. Not what I'm looking for, though. If I could make that jump and get that ring. There's a ring that's up in the top of the Firelink Shrine called the Covetous Ring or something like that that makes them drop. Well, I think that's just more souls, though. All right, a couple more times, and then if that doesn't work, I'll do it offline so I don't bore everybody out here. Yeah, that's a good suggestion, Archangel. I got a Nessus shard in my inventory. Oh, I do. I didn't even use that. All right, so I could use that. Thanks. Nothing. Nada. Something leggings, so I've got his helm, his leggings, his gauntlets. Actually, it is good armor. Let me see if I could probably put them in. Get a little bit more protection, but they're heavier. So let's see if I could still do the rolls without them weighing me down. Yeah, I could. The gauntlets too. A little bit more protection. Yeah, you can see my roll is a little bit slower, so I'm not going to take them back out. Try the cleric gloves I got. I think that's better than no, the pyromancy wrap is actually more physical protection. All right. Alright, let's go to, what do I have here? 4670. Well, I almost got enough to level up. So let me do one more run at these guys, and I'll go level up. Then we'll move on to the next area. How dare you? You. Nothing from him. Cripe. Nothing. Well, I do got enough to level up though right now. So I could go in there and kill this guy and go into another level. But I'm gonna let the story play out here. Just naturally he'll and nothing from all three. Hey, cheapskates. Okay. Oh, there is there's Winged Knight. If I believe that he does drop a Titanite shard if I can kill him. But I risk this is a pretty mean pole arm there. I do got enough health though to probably take him. I'm gonna hit him with pyros, but I'll run out of my pyro spells. I could cheese him too. There's some call over. There's a way to cheese him on this level. Whoa. Go up here real quick. He won't follow me up here. I can cheese him with my bow. Won't let me lock onto him. There we go. That's called cheesing. I'm a cheeser. Other people would say you disgust me because you don't go down there and fight them. Rapier. It's one of those thrusting swords in Ember. So he didn't drop anything. I thought he was supposed to drop a Titanite shard. That's right. Oops. 4. This guy's pretty good with his. These guys are pretty deceptive. They'll actually use that shield, and it gives. Oh, raw gem. That's a good item. Gives 100% protection to them. So let's go back and level. The other thing I would do too is to try to earn the 20,000 points, 20,000 souls to buy that key. Is I would actually put my soul stone down.
Good health, wasn't it?
Reinforce Estus class. Alright, so that was good. Thanks, Archangel, for pointing that out to me. I didn't even know I was carrying that. I thought he used it.
Pretty be careful.
But I got 5,800. I could level up now.
Ah, how may I?
Purchase the item. Key to a door in the unsettlement sewer. Let's buy that. Alright, there's the key I need for the tower, which is 20,000 souls.
Ashen One, be sure to bring.
Let's see if I can level up once here.
Welcome, Hospeak. Very well. Then touch the take nourish.
I need 48.99. I got 43.10, so I need like 500-600. Let's see if I can sell something.
Ah, how may I do?
Oh, I got souls. I could just sell 800 soul there. What else do I got? I got 2,000, 2,600, 2,650 and other souls.
Ashen One.
I can at least I'll level up once.
Welcome home, Ashen.
I'll save those. Like money in the bank.
Very well. Then touch take no.
And we'll put it in. Let's go. Alright, now I could actually put in 2 spells if I level up my attunement. But I'm not going to do that. Let me cancel this level up because I do want to sell all the souls I have. I'm going to level up my glove, Pyromancer glove.
Ashen One, be.
So I got 7,000 from that. So let's see what I got here.
Ah, there I am.
I got the welcome gesture from him. So reinforce my pyromancy flame. So I could actually just take it up 1 level because I only got 2 Titanite shards. So I could at least take the attack power. You can see it would go from 123 up to 135. So get a bonus of 12. So let's do that.
Do not be gone for long. What is it?
Right, and level up here.
Welcome, Hospeak thine. Very well. Then touch take nourish. Farewell, Ashen One.
There may be, I can see if I can buy another spell from him.
Ah, I am.
The Pyromancy Flame. Fire damage absorption. I don't have enough for the big, great combustion. I don't like any of them,
Do not
so.
be gone for long. Ah, 'tis good to what needs smith.
I wonder if I could actually infuse the weapon that I'm using here with one of those items. Raw gem. Yeah, if you sell the souls, the answer, Archangel, yeah, if you sell the souls to it's the same thing. It's actually easier because then you don't have to put them in your slots and use them up or use them and keep going back and forth. You can just take her right to the Shrine Handmaid and sell them. You get the same amount. So this is a question. If you're on right now, you can see here for my broadsword. My attack power is actually 140 plus 21, and I could actually infuse this weapon with a raw gem. I've got 2 of them, and it says it would take it to 184. Now, is it sound like something I should do, or are there any disadvantages of using that raw gem? I don't really use the raws too often. I think I could still buff my weapon if it's raw. So well, I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna go ahead because it looks like it does. It's because it's physical power 140 plus 21. Yeah, let's do it. All right, so let's see if that does.
I don't want to see my work squandered.
Yeah, so there was no advantage on my weapon scaling. Just to explain scaling if you're watching. You can see the attribute bonuses down below. As I go through the different weapons, there's attribute bonuses that are associated with each of the weapons. So that the E that's shown there is under the strength. So if I have a strength build, and I got like a good number of, good level of strength in my character, every time in successive hits, it would actually be, there'd be like a bonus. And the bonuses go all the way from E is the worst to D, to C to B, and then A, and then there's some that have S. S is like the best. So it's either strength, dexterity, intelligence, or faith, depending on what type of build you have. Some have strength characters, some have faith characters, some have, mages have more higher intelligence. Pyro is a balance between, so you can see I'm leveling up my intelligence and faith, which are those last 2. So there's really no bonuses for that weapon. There's some weapons, none of the weapons I have so far have any advantages from the standpoint of intelligence or faith. So I'll just go with that for now. And it would still let me buff my item. Yeah, so here's the charcoal pine bundle. Probably buy some of them from this Shrine Handmaid.
Oh, how may I?
I could buy 3 of them. Let's do that.
Ashen one.
All right. All right, so let's see if I could make a decision here. I think what I'll do is go back to the next level where I left off, the Road of Sacrifices. There's an Estus shard in this area. Alright, so these are against some of the enemies. You're a little bit tougher at this. You see there, he took half my health away. All right. Shriving stone, it's something you use if you want to return one of your infused weapons back to the normal state. It just seems like that I lost some of the attack power since I put that raw item in there. Well, it did 292 damage, you can see there. Well, that was a drop though. Drops are... That yell that you just heard means he's calling other people. Or other enemies, I should say. Not people, wherever the heck they are. That scream there, that's a call for other enemies. You'll see them actually coming down in the background over there. Yeah, they're there. So I'm gonna run back up here. These guys are pretty tough. I got that bleed going there, so. There's another one down there. What's this? Another soul. So he got his scream off, so somebody's going to be coming. Yeah, there he is. Able to get behind him that time. Alright, so... Not in there, not in there. There's a drop, so now by dropping down here I can't go back that way. But I can go back around through this top bridge. So now by dropping down here I can't go back that way. There is a NPC enemy down there. If I wanted to get a neat weapon called a butcher, I think it's a butcher sword or something like that. Let's see where my stuff is. Maybe I'll try taking around now. And these little NPC characters are pretty tough, so you risk dying and that's her right there. Get her up here. Oh, she's buffed. As you can see, that axe is, or the butcher's knife is buffed. It's kind of shining, which means it does a lot of damage. There we go. Butcher knife. It does, it's pretty considerable damage. Let's take a look. I don't know if I can equip it though. I don't have the stats to equip it. But you can see that's got an A bonus for strength. So if I had a strength build, would be probably the best weapon to have right now, but I don't have a strength build. I'm gonna see if I can bait this guy over here. Come on. Headshot. I like that the arrows kind of stick in them. Alright, so there's this guy up here is going to do his scream, and all these guys are going to wake up, so I'm going to make a dash here to the bonfire here. Alright, so this is, there's some characters over here. Now these, in Dark Souls 3, there's some like side stories. And there's no like particular quests or anything, but they'll actually change the end of the game, the cutscene that it plays at the end of the game, depending on what stories you complete. And this one, if you complete the quest line of this character, is like one of the best endings. So we're gonna talk to him and engage him.
Hello. How do you do? I'm
Henry of Astoria.
I'm kindled like you. This is Horace, a friend and traveling companion. Are you too in search of the Lords of Cinder? We're well along the road of sacrifices. Below us is the Crucifixion Woods. Beyond the flooded woods lies Farron Keep, home of the Undead Legion. Further yet is the Cathedral of the Deep. We seek the cathedral, home of the grim Aldrich. We may go our separate ways now, but we are both seekers of lords. The next time we cross paths, one may find the other in a time of need. May the flames guide your way. Oh, yes, Horace. He's not very talkative, but don't think ill of him. He is an upstanding, kind-hearted knight, a fine partner for this grueling journey. Without his help, I would have cursed this onerous duty long ago.
It's interesting. Now, Henry, when I was a male character, had a female voice. Now it's a male voice. That's because actually, if you complete the quest, you actually end up marrying. There's like a ceremony where you get married to him. This guy doesn't talk, Horace. Yeah, you're miserable. Blue Sentinels. That's a covenant I could be in. I'm going to refill my coffee here, so it's a good chance here. Hold on. Okay. So let's move on here. I think I
We are well along
exhausted
the
the
road
dialogue.
of sacrifices. Below us is the Crucifixion Woods. Beyond the flooded woods lies Farron Keep, home of the undead.
Those are the areas we got to go to. All right. All right. So here we go. These guys are. Wow, 3 hits. Normally 1 or 2 hits kill these guys. But they'll like spear you with those tree trunks that they're carrying there. And, you get a few of them on you, and then just all of a sudden you're dead. We'll let me lock on. You can lock on these characters. Alright, so let me go in down this way. I think there's some items here. Titanite shard. Wow, even that. Shit. These guys are, they'll poison you, so. Titanite shard. They don't really give you that many hit points either, so. There is a bonfire right here. This game will play games with your head. Changes your angles or perspectives. It kind of distorts everything for a moment, and you get all disoriented. Alright, so there's actually another character up here that I want to engage and talk to. So employ his use in Firelink Shrine, so let me go get him. Just gonna run and go get him. Oh boy, I gotta get out of there. Oh boy. this freaking weapon stinks. Alright, there's a hair kick staff, which is nice. Okay, guy right here to the right. Alright, so this is where I want to go here. And there's this guy.
This is unexpected. I don't often have visitors. What do you want? This is my study that you've happened upon. If you haven't any business, I've reading to get back to. How intriguing.
Ask to learn sorceries.
Very well. Indeed, I am a sorcerer, with plenty to share. However, what champion demands service without recompense? Clearly, you're not that sort of woman. So you will make me a promise that in exchange for my teaching, you will bring me knowledge in the form of scrolls detailing sorcery's secrets. Well, can you assure me of this?
Deal.
Very well.
Alright.
You're no fool. I take it you understand the weight of a promise. I am Orbeck of Vinheim.
Alright, Orbeck.
I shall teach you sorceries. We will learn together. It shall be like our very own school.
Alright, and I don't think there's anything up here. Nope. There is a Titanite shard. It is down with these crazy enemies. Oh, there's a crystal lizard, so I want to get him. Crystal gem. Oh, now that would be pretty good to buff this weapon with, I think. Alright, so let me see if we're... I think the... down in there. Let me see if it's down in here. There's a... one of these, there's a... these are pretty tough enemies here. These guys here. There we go. Oh, if one of these is a shard, I don't think these are. There's another room with them. Sage ring is good if you're a mage. Sorcerer clothes if you're a sorcerer. No, it's the next one over. Okay, so I do have enough. Ooh. Wow. Actually, I think I'll go the other way. There's something here. What is this? Oh, it's a shield. Go in here. Yeah, it's in this room here. Or is it? No, that's the one I was just in. Yeah. All right, so let's go back here. All right. Let's go back here. Oh, darn it. Yeah, is that in the flasks? Oh, darn it. Hey, something table's on there. Yeah, I'm back at it. Dying a lot tonight. Yeah, it was, Hey, Archangels, you should follow something table. He's actually playing Kingdom Hearts right now. He's doing a playthrough of that. You know, just trying to get my souls back here. There's an Estus shard that I'm trying to get here. I don't know if there's anything up here. Let's take a look. Nope. Well, it wasn't too smart. I just lost a lot of health from that. But I know I can get to that place where there's a shard. I gotta drop through the floor. But the thing is, when I drop down there, there's just two of these pretty tough enemies. So I'm just gonna... Well, that's not it either. Maybe it's underneath the other bridge here. Okay, that's where it is down there. Maybe I could cheese these guys here. some of the mechanics of this game are pretty wild. When you lock onto an enemy, it'll actually draw your character. You can actually feel them. It'll actually pull your character towards them. You gotta be careful. Like if you're on an edge like this, it'll actually draw you right off the cliff. But I'm gonna make a run to see if I can go get that shard. Yeah, it's this back one, I believe. There it is. Remember? All right. Oh, yeah, he killed me. The other one, his brother was down below. Alright, but bonfire's right there. So I can get my souls back and go level up. What in the blazes are you? I am a pyromancer in this game. Pyromancer gives me the ability to throw fire spells. I'm going to travel and I'm going to level up. There's three types of characters. There's pyromancers, there's sorcerers, and there's their faith. It's a faith-based character like a priest or I forget what they're called, but or there's three types of spells. I say you don't have to be any of the ones I just mentioned. Some people are just fighters. Oh, there's now this person here is a character.
You're an unkindled, aren't you? I am
Let's talk to her.
of the sunless
She's
realms,
also got a quest line,
former servant of the
storyline.
divinity. Duties we each bear, but one's duty is a solitary affair. I doubt we've much to gain from fraternization. Blessing of the moon upon your journey. I doubt we've much to gain from fraternization.
So
Welcome home, Ashen One.
she doesn't want to talk to me right now.
Speak thine heart's desire. Very well, then touch the dark, take nourishment.
Alright, so let's go here. And we'll go with more intelligence. Alright.
Farewell, Ashen One.
And let's see now. Oh, I'm gonna go get some more of those arrows from Grey Rat.
Ah, you know, well, everyone's... I might as well... Well, what do you say? Thank you. You were great until I ended up
I sent him
rotting
the
in a
pillage
cell.
too. I'll just buy 160 of them. Okay, so I got plenty of arrows now. By the way, I could level up my bow too. Oh, wait. Alright, so I'm going to take a run at this next boss. And literally, it will be a run. So, I'm not going to fight any of these characters. And this guy's going to chase me. This guy disappears, and there's two phases. The easy phase is now. You just gotta chase him down and hit him before he starts hitting you with all these spells. Oop, not like that. But when you get his health halfway down, then he starts summoning all these other people that help, and they come from all different directions. And then you start seeing all these spells coming at you from all different directions. And he's the one that's purple. He's back here. Come on. So now he's going to summon more of them. And you can see I still only got half his, a little over half his health. Let's see if this flips. If I start going at, if I hit him, you only have to hit these one guys once. The blue, one's in the blue. But meanwhile, they're all casting those darn spells at you. Yep, that's it. The one that spells from the other guy got me. Luckily, my souls are only at 5, so I could just keep taking runs at him without a lot of loss. Alright, so we'll try it again. Oh boy, got me right off the bat. Yeah. You died. Yeah. You died. Hopefully he doesn't hit that spell right off the bat again. Yeah, my stamina is down right off the bat running to him. I hit him one time and I can't hit him a second time, so where is he? Where is he? Here he is. Which way do you go? Here you are. So now we'll start summoning all these guys. And hopefully if I could get right to them instead of all the blue guys, get to the purple guy. That's what you want to do. But I'm getting hit with all these spells about all the other ones. Yeah. Those are what's called soul spear spells. Now notice I'm not embering up. Came pretty close at one time without embering up. Yeah. Now his buddies. No. Shoot. Shoot. You died. So, I'm convinced that what I'm going to be doing is between now and the next run is I'm going to be farming for the weapon that I like, and that's that sword, that Lothric Knight sword. And so I won't have to bore you going 40 times going at it. But all right. This is supposed to be one of the, they say, like one of the easier bosses, but I die a lot to this guy for some reason. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. Okay. Where are they? Oh boy. Oh shoot. He needs one more hit. And I gotta go, hopefully I get to him. This purple. Nope. Oh, darn. I'm not gonna be able to. I'm not gonna get it. No way to heal myself. I'm not going to be able to get these guys. Let me make a run. Yeah, sure enough. Somehow they got over that wall with themselves. Look at his health bar. He needed one more hit. Because these guys are taking health from me. So normally that's what you should do. Is you should fight all these guys, kill them without getting any damage. I'm just doing a run through. Let them get these little shots off me. Alright, let's try it again. Oh. It didn't. It was off track there. Now he's fighting. I already used half my health flasks. I gotta fight all his buddies here. Come on. Are we having fun yet? All right. Good suggestion from Marchizo. I'm going to ember up. I'm going to put my ember in a slot. So I'll ember up just as I get there. So the advantage of doing that is I'll usually get hit a few times going in here. Give me full health just as I go in. Okay. Where are you? There you go. That's when it... I think the trick here is to kill the... Don't go at him. You gotta kill these guys. They only take one hit to die. Kill the ones in the blue first. Oop. Then it leaves him alone again. Oh boy. shoot. Same thing. You gotta go for the blue guys first, then go for him. They're all. Oh shoot! My last health flask. Oh darn it! Oh. There's no way. Yeah. Yeah, now I'm out of an ember. All right. No. This weapon stinks. Force is the best one I got. Alright. I could actually go back and a lot more Estus. Yeah, we'll do that if I don't do it this time. See, he shoots those soul spears too. Where is he? There he is. Man. They do so much damage. I'm dead already. Alright, that's it. Yeah. Going back to get more. Actually, it's getting close to cutoff time anyway here. I'm gonna go back and just get more. A lot my Estus. Unfortunately, you have to go back to Firelink Shrine every time you want to do that. Such a pain, but you gotta talk to Andre. It's the only way to do it.
Ah, 'tis good. 'Tis what needs smithing.
All right, let's put it all over there.
Prithee, be careful.
And actually, that one, I'm thinking I screwed up on that one fight already. Because I only needed one more hit, and I had my pyro. I had enough focus points to cast a fireball. I mean, I didn't even think of doing that. Oh, wow. Here we go. A short weapon. Oh boy. Oh. So close. It's so far away. Oh. Another ember. Man, oh man. That's why I'm almost thinking I'm going to go without an ember here. I'm wasting my embers. I don't have that many. I think I got 4 left, 4 or 5. Hey, you little bastard. Get off me. I'm sorry, didn't mean to swear. Where is he? Oh boy, nope. One more hit, wherever he is. I'm gonna go right at him to hit this stuff. That's not him. Darn it. Done it either. Oh shoot. Oh. I need one more hit on him. Again. I swear this game knows it. It starts throwing everything in its book at you. Alright, yeah, I see your rationale, Mike, around as I farm for those swords. I'm gonna get some ember drops. Alright, come on. Like 3 or 4 more hits. Oh, this is a good spot. Oh, now he's fighting great. Son of a bum. There we go. Tried to obscure my view. I just kept pulling the thumbstick back towards me because I knew I would hit him if I kept coming towards me. Yeah. See, so that's the advantage of playing this game. You feel like you accomplished something when you this game is not forgiving. It's not a button masher. You got to think a little bit about it, and every character, every boss has got a unique move set, and they got all bunch of different moves. They'll throw different combinations at you. Boss fights can get ridiculous, but at any rate, that's why I enjoy it. Let's travel back to Fire Lake Shrine. All right, so I'm going to call it a night here, but in the meantime, I am going to go offline, and maybe tomorrow morning I'll actually start farming for that sword. And because it would be just too repetitive to have you guys watch over and over while I'm doing that.
Speak thine heart's
All right.
desire.
So I'll level up
Then
And
touch the darkness within me.
we'll see you guys. I'm going to probably
Take
stream
nourishment
again
from
on
these
Saturday.
sovereignless souls.
Glad you guys joined me. Thanks, everybody. Thanks, Archangel. Thanks, Something Table too. Anybody else watching out there. Take care.